Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the pillars I have of wellness called exercise. Exercise is something that everyone knows to do. Everyone knows exercise is good for them. Everybody knows that. Most people just don't do it. Most people don't exercise. We were wired to move. The bodies we were given, they're wired to be moved. If you don't move the body, it will fail you. Not a question of if, it's a question of when. You may get away with this for the next 50 years, to your 60 or 70 or even 80. But when it fails you, it fails you. So you have to become intentional about moving the body daily. Every day you're meant to exercise. The only day you shouldn't exercise is when you're not eating. If you're not eating, there's no energy to exercise. But if you're eating anything today, you should exercise today. And the funny thing about exercise is, talking about nutrition, I tell my patients the amount of starch you take today should depend on how much exercise you're going to do tomorrow. Yes, you're meant to exercise and burn off the starch from today. So that should dictate today how much starch you're going to take, because you know how much exercise you're going to do tomorrow. Start exercising every day. Start simple. Go walking or jog walk. You don't have to get into a gym. You can, absolutely. But don't let barriers like that prevent you from moving forward with what you have to do. You have to get out there and exercise. One of the things that causes death in people over the age of 60 or predicts death is falls. Once you have a fall over the age of 60, your risk of death triples, and then triples almost every few months after that. Your risk of death increases monumentally after a fall, because a fall denotes that you've lost a particular thing called joint position sense. If you close your eyes and stand up, put your knee up, knowing where your knee is while it's up with your eyes closed is your joint position sense. That sense is lost if you don't exercise. You want to preserve that sense so you stop falling. And here's the thing, exercise, especially in the post-exercise period, is where you start to heal. You boost your immunity, your temperament changes, your ability to focus changes, concentration changes. Everything improves with exercise. And exercise doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be a chore. It can be fantastic. Sex is exercise. Yes, sex. So do a lot of it. Married people, a lot of it. Because the truth is, it brings you together as a couple. It's good exercise and it's fun. And you can do it over and over. It's very important you maximize whatever exercise you're doing and make it sustainable. So you always come back to it and it benefits you. And guess what? As you start exercising, you increase your capacity to withstand the stresses of life. Because stress will happen. You cannot avoid it unless you're dead. If you're alive, there will be stress. How do you respond to it? How do you react to it? Well, your capacity to react to it properly is increased with exercise. So start exercising daily, consistently, regularly. Not just to look good, but more importantly, to feel good, to achieve extreme health. Because these are part of the things you need to get out there and thrive. So till next time, get out there and thrive.